Hello everyone, Moran McKay here, and welcome to another Oblivion walkthrough. Today this is episode 1 of The Lost Spires by Leo Gura. Once you install the mod and start up your game, you're going to get this quest prompt. I've heard that the Archaeology Guild is looking for experienced recruits. Perhaps I would fit the bill.
Goody.
Oops. And a whole bunch of other quests. I haven't logged on this
Can you
character in a
explain
while.
to me why none an axe would be considered as blunt? It beats me for sure. If I have to use an axe, I definitely want a sharp one.
What do you think, Vilya? Archaeology Guild? What do you think?
Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little, you and I?
It would. About the Archaeology Guild? Tell me your thoughts about it.
When I was staying in Skingrad, Gunder of Colovian traders tried to teach me how to kiss. Ha! I taught him how to smack somebody very hard in the face.
God, you don't know how long I tried to get that line on tape when I was doing her walkthrough. Okay, so then it adds the Archaeology Guild. Let's spell it. Here we go. Right here on the map by Old Bridge outside the Imperial City. So we're going to travel there really fast, and I'll start the video back right there. Alright, so here we are at the Archaeology Guild.
That wood elf Maglier seems to have caused a lot of problems in the fight field.
By the way, I'm doing this on my paladin, in case you guys haven't figured that out yet. I really think this is something that would be up his alley. Something he would do. Something him and Vilya would do. And the way some of these... What are you doing? The way some of these dungeons look like they're gonna be, I might have all 4 of the companions on some of these raids. But for right now, it's just gonna be me and Vilya. And I really, oh god, I tell you, I really enjoy being back on this character. I love it. I love this character so much. My favorite out of all of them. Oh sweet, they got their own loading screens.
You're so quiet. I hope you aren't mad at me or something.
Welcome to the Archaeology Guild. My name is Steve. I'm the resident gemologist. I'm also responsible for admitting new recruits.
Archaeology Guild.
The Archaeology Guild is a peaceful institution dedicated to unearthing the ancient mysteries of Tamriel.
Shipwreckage?
The Kokayeri? That's just one of the relics we've unearthed. You'll find many such artifacts around here. Ogle them as much as you like, but do not touch. Many are very delicate and have yet to be fully studied.
Gotcha. New recruits.
You are perhaps interested in joining.
Yes, definitely.
Unlike the other guilds, we're small and narrowly specialized. This means all members must be bright, dedicated, and have archaeological experience. You wouldn't happen to be experienced with ancient elven history, would you? Alien research is our staple, and Sova's been nagging me to recruit an apprentice for her.
Nope.
Do you know any ancient languages? Or perhaps you have experience in cartography, geology, or gemology?
No, not really.
Well then, I I'm afraid we don't just have a position open for a complete greenhorn.
Greenhorn? I'm a seasoned adventurer.
So you're good in combat, you say? Well, come to think of it, I may just have some use for you after all. Now, it wouldn't be a full-time position, just one task, but who knows what may come. Are you interested?
Yes, sign me up.
Congratulations. You are now a temporary guild member. You'll be referred to as Tyro. Before I give you your first assignment, I should like to fill you in on the Archaeology Guild's history. And of course, you must get properly acquainted with the entire guild. Here, take this archaeologist's robe. It's a customary gift for new recruits.
Guild history.
Originally, this institution was founded by Wymir Solan to aid him in his alien research. Tragically, however, Solan was killed in a tunnel collapse while excavating one such ruin. After that, Carl Reither, Solan's most trusted apprentice, was elected headmaster, and he remains so to this day.
Cal Raythor?
Reither is the current headmaster of the guild. Like his mentor, he pursues his work zealously. In fact, he's currently away on an expedition.
Properly acquainted.
Yes. Firstly, there's Aster. He's the guild cartographer and geologist. Then you should speak to Verus. He's a classical scholar. He researches ancient languages. Norlin is the deity specialist. Sovar is an elite historian. She's actually following up on Solan's research from years ago. Those are the four I'd like you to meet. But there's also Tumir, a paleontologist, and Reither, the head leader, who are out on expedition. And of course, where would we be without our trusty assistants? Feel free to acquaint yourself with them as well.
Temporary membership?
Yes, no one has ever been recruited to the guild as muscle. I'll need to consult Reither when he gets back from his expedition as to your official status.
Wymir Solan?
Solan was an amazing scholar and a most patient mentor. And even though he died nearly a decade ago, we'll never forget his selfless dedication to this scholarly craft. May his spirit live on in you.
Rewards.
Gain rank and favor, and you shall be rewarded well. As you can see, we have many rare artifacts to offer. For tasks well done, you will receive display case keys. Also, periodically, as you gain our trust, you will gain access to our display stands. Additionally, you can purchase replica posters from many guild members. The higher your rank, the better the selection. Everything ours can be yours with time.
Interesting. Well, I guess we'll go get acquainted with everyone.
That's all then.
Yes, Steve, that's all. Let's look around a bit, shall we? Okay, that's the ship he was talking about. So they excavated the bow.
I think you should change your outfit.
Whoa.
It isn't becoming at all.
Is that an eye? What the?
Yes, anything for you.
Really? You know, you'd think this would be like a what, malevolent Zenji? This would be like a
I'd like to go for a swim.
branch of the Mages Guild, you know? This seems kind of right up their alley. But it's totally believable that a bunch of scholars would break off on their own and form a guild like this. Completely believable.
Work, work, work. All the time work.
Oh, there's another one down here.
What are you doing here? Hello there.
Hi, I've just been admitted by Tia.
Congratulations. I am Astasay, resident cartographer. I also dabble in geology. And what might your line of expertise be?
I'm an adventurer.
Adventurer? Are you here then to help us clear the spire?
I'm to introduce myself first.
Of course. Also, I'd suggest taking a look around the guild hall, get a better sense of your new surroundings. Actually, it's not so much a hall as it is an abandoned castle. Solan found it years ago when we were just starting the guild. Feel free to peruse some of our great relics in the lobby. We've also got a well-stocked library, and upstairs we have the members' quarters. The assistants' quarters are just through this door in front of me here. That's where all our assistants bunk up.
Abandoned castle?
Before we moved in here, this castle was in such disrepair that no one wanted to inhabit it. The land around here is in constant uplift. Half the castle is already buried and deformed, which isn't a conspicuous fact. But this uplift is slow, so I don't see us having to move out any time soon. In fact, I've grown quite accustomed to the place. Such an eccentric structure has a way of growing on you.
Shipwreckage.
The Coquerie. Quite a sight, isn't it? Ryther discovered this fabled wreck in Topal Bay. According to legend, the Coquerie was a trade galleon ferrying a large shipment of imperial bullion from elsewhere when it was raided by corsairs. They ran it aground in the shallows of Topal Bay. Before it could reach the imperial city, they looted all the bullion.
Spire.
Just last week, we discovered a mysterious black spire in the West Weald. Truly a remarkable find. This spire is encrusted with oddly glowing glyphs. These markings are unlike anything I've ever encountered, and I've been through my fair share. Anyway, the excavation is ongoing, but we've run into a few snags. No, wait, I don't want to steal Teve's thunder. I'd better leave the full briefing to him.
Fair enough.
Watch your back, my good fellow.
Okay, so those are the assistants' quarters. Library.
Nerusa at the Waynet Inn would surely be happy if you found her some Shadowbane's wine.
Oh. I take it this is the part of the castle that's buried. Come on, Via. Look it through the door. Probably got time to talk to one more person if we can find them.
May I direct you somewhere, or did you come to see me?
Hi, I've just been admitted by Teve.
Ah, fresh blood. Good to see you.
I'm Norleen. Tamrielic deity research is my forte.
How about you?
I'm an adventurer.
Shh, don't tell that to Sova. She's been hounding Teve for an Aliad expert. Me, however, I'm glad you're here. There have been plenty of occasions where I could have used a knight in shining armor.
Research?
Well, at the moment, I've paused my own work to help out at the Spire, but I was studying Tamrielic deities before that. In particular, I'm trying to track down the disappearance of the goddess Lumini.
Goddess Lumini?
A while back now, when I was helping Sova sort through Solon's old papers, I ran into transcripts of these strange Aliad votive tablets. The Aliads offered prayers in honor of a goddess called Lumini, but there's no record of this deity's existence. We know nothing of Lumini save her name. Was she benevolent? Was she powerful? Did she even exist? Lumini may yet exist. Her shrine could be long lost somewhere, awaiting discovery. On the other hand, it could all be myth.
Buy posters.
Which one would you like?
Oh, skull poster. Nothing right now.
Okay, let me know if you change your mind.
Okay.
Bye.
Who does he think he is? Acting all high and mighty.
Okay, so let's look at some of the quest updates we got. And then I'll end the video here. I must formally introduce myself to the Archaeology Guild. Its most prominent members, Aster, Siri, Dominton versus Norleen and Sova. Afterwards, I'm to report back to Teve for my first assignment. I've introduced myself to Aster Sealy. Their names are hard. He's an expert in cartography and geology. I've introduced myself to Norleen. She's researching the deities of Tamriel. Okay, so we end part 1 right here and continue introducing ourselves to people in part 2. I'll see you guys later.